Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Impact Marketing Summit. I brought together some of the world's top marketing experts to share with you their new age marketing strategies and techniques that would literally change the way you perceive and implement marketing in your day-to-day business. My name is Vamsi Pannala, and right now I'm delighted to be speaking with ChrisGallardo. Chris is the owner of Growth Kingdom, a funnel agency that helps 7- and 8-figure companies implement and optimize their marketing funnels in order to increase their sales. After landing some of the most influential 7- and 8-figure entrepreneurs as his clients and growing his agency to 6 figures per year, he decided to help people start and grow their own funnel agencies so that they can make a full-time income and live in the life their own terms. If you want to start and grow a funnel agency the right way, today Chris is going to show you how you can get your first client in less than 32 days, even if you are an introvert and have no idea of how to do sales calls. Chris, welcome to the summit.
Hey, what is up, you guys? I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. It means a lot to me. So let's get started. I'm gonna share my screen to show you guys my slides.
Yeah.
Let me just go here, share screen, screen one. Let me know if you can see my slides.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so let's get started. In this training, I'm gonna show you guys how you can get your first funnel agency client in less than 30 days. You don't need to be like a sales master. You don't need to be an extrovert. You can do this even if you're an introvert, even if you don't have any idea of how to do sales, okay?
Yeah.
So let me just change the slide. What we are going to cover today, we're going to cover how to build a targeted list of potential clients. We're going to learn how to do that, what tools we can use in order to do that. We're going to learn how to build rapport and trust with your potential clients over time, so that over time, they want to throw money at your face. They are excited to throw money at your face, okay, for you to help them. And then also at the end of the training, you need to stay in the training in order to get this. I'm gonna give you free access to the funnel agency vault, okay? And I'm gonna explain what that is later in this training,
awesome.
All right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. This training is for you if you want to start an agency, if you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do, you don't know which things to do to begin. You've been doing this online business stuff for a while, online marketing stuff for a while, but you haven't made any significant income, or you have worked a few freelance gigs, maybe on Upwork, Odesk, Fiverr, whatever, but that hasn't turned into anything serious, or you believe that you can make more money and get more out of your life, okay?
Yeah.
But this is not for you. If you're looking for a quick way to get rich, no, that doesn't work that way. You need to put in the work. There's no shortcuts ever, okay? If you want to make more money without putting in the work, this is not for you. If you're not willing to acquire new habits, because this requires to acquire new habits in order to get your first client, if you're not willing to do that, this training is not for you, okay? And then if you're not willing to take action, obviously you need to take action in order to make things work. There's a phrase that I like a lot that is imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. So in order to make things happen, you need to take action, all right?
Yeah.
So let's go to the next slide. I don't like to talk too much about myself, but I just wanted to show you guys why what I'm going to show you in this training works, why you should listen to me and why you should implement it. I'm a funnel builder. I have a funnel agency. I was invited to come up on stage at a marketing event called Funnel Hacking Live with one of my clients, because we helped him to make a lot of money with his funnels. Okay, this is me right here in the picture. This is the client, Kevin David. Also, I don't know if you know this guy, Josue Peña, as well. He's one of my friends. And also, we've helped in the agency multiple clients to implement and improve their funnels in order to make more sales, make more money. Okay, that's what we do at our agency. Mm-hmm. Also, have worked in multiple clients over the last couple of years with world-class entrepreneurs such as Russell Brunson, Kevin David, this guy right here, Anthony Morrison, Adrian Morrison, and more people. Okay. And then finally, I built a 60-year funnel agency from the comfort of my home. I'm living in Mexico. English is not my native language. And I was able to build an agency, work with international clients. And I don't want to, I don't want to brag. I don't say this to brag. I just want to show you that everything is possible if you put in the work, if you set your mind to it. Okay, this can work for you no matter where you live, no matter your native language, no matter what you do right now. This can work for you. Okay, it is totally possible. How could you imagine that this Mexican would be able to do that? Like, you know, everything is possible, basically. Okay, so let's get started. I promise to you, in this training, I'll show you the strategy that has made me over $100,000 so far in my funnel agency. Okay, I'm gonna give you the strategy step by step, show you how you can implement it so that you can start taking action today. Okay, and get your client in less than 42 days. All right, you need to put in the work. So a lot of people who's starting out think that in order to build a successful business, they need to do paid ads. Okay, when they're starting out, they get overwhelmed by the idea of, oh, I need to run paid ads. I need to have a funnel. I need to build my complex client acquisition system so that I can get clients and I can make money. The thing is, or the truth is that is not true. Okay, the truth is that is not true. You don't need any paid ads. You don't need a funnel. You don't need complex systems in order to be able to build a profitable business, a profitable agency. And you don't even need sales expertise. All right, and I'm going to show you why later on this training. The thing is that most gurus out there, most gurus teaching stuff over the internet, they make things to seem more complex than they really are because they want to sell you their stuff. They want to sell you their coaching, their courses, their trainings, whatever. So they make you think that if you don't work with them, you're not gonna be able to achieve things. Okay, that's why they make things seem more complex than they are. Sure. So let's start with the basics, you guys. You only need 3 things. And from now on, let's call these 3 things, each one of them, let's call them a factor. You need 3 factors in order to be able to build your funnel agency and to get your first client, all right? The first factor that you need is a no, all right? And I'm gonna explain later on what this means. The second one is the like, and the third one is the trust, all right? What this means, the no factor is basically, you need people to discover you. Okay, if you don't get people, if you don't get strangers to come across your business, you're not going to be able to sell anything to anyone because nobody will know you. All right, you need to be able to get people to discover you. And I'm going to show you how to achieve each one of these factors with the actual strategies. All right. And then the second factor is the like factor. You need people to relate to you. You need people to know that you are related somehow, that you can help them, that you can do work in their niche, whatever. And then the third factor is trust. You need people to believe in you. You need people to believe that you can help them, to believe that you are a person who knows what he's doing or what she's doing, all right? And that's basically the 3 factors, okay? Yeah. And then if we go to the next slide, we can see that know, like, and trust equals money. Once you dominate those 3 factors, you're gonna be as happy as this little emoji right here with money eyes, money tongue. I love it. All right. No, like, and trust equals money. Once you dominate those, you're gonna be able to make any amount of money you want over time. Okay. Yeah. So it might seem overwhelming. It might seem like it is gonna be like a complex thing to do, but the matter of fact is that this is very easy, and I'm gonna show you why. All right. You only need these 2 tools. You don't need the complex systems. You don't need the paid ads. You don't need the Facebook ads, the Google ads, the YouTube ads, the funnels. You only need Facebook and Messenger. You know them? Of course you do. You probably use them on a daily basis, okay, to see memes or whatever. You can use them to make money online, to get your first client for your agency, okay? And then let's jump to how to get people to discover you. And this is the no factor, okay? This is the first factor that you need to dominate. And I'm gonna show you 2 actual strategies in order to achieve that, in order to achieve this, okay? Those 2 strategies are gonna help you to attract people to you, to get discovered by people, and to be able to start that journey, okay? Because it is a journey. First step, know. Second step, like. And third step, trust. It's a journey of 3 steps, 3 factors. And why do they work? Okay, basically, you don't imagine the amount of people who visit your Facebook profile on a daily basis, okay? Those are the creepers. The creeper is basically a person who finds your profile in their recommendations. You know that Facebook sometimes makes suggestions about people you may know or whatever. There's a lot of people who have visited your profile in the last 30 days and you don't even realize, okay? At least 5 to 10 people have visited your profile in the last 30 days, all right? Those are the creepers. And we can leverage this in order to get people to discover us. We're gonna learn how to get as many creepers as we can in our for our business, so they can go to our profile, discover what we're all about, and then we can follow on with the journey. Okay.
Sure.
So we need as many creepers as we can. The more creepers we get, the more money we'll make over time. Okay.
Wonderful.
We need to have that in mind. And then this is how you get discovered. And I'm gonna show you the most powerful creeper generation tool available on the internet. Okay, you already know it. I'm pretty sure you know that tool, and that's Facebook groups. Okay, Facebook groups is full of your ideal clients because there's all kinds of groups, different types of people for each one of those groups. There's groups for dentists, there's groups for plastic surgeons, there's groups for online course creators, there's groups for like soccer players, whatever. There's an unimaginable amount of Facebook groups out there that contain your ideal clients, okay? Your specific type of ideal client. And this is where you can shine. This is where you can stand out, all right? The thing is that in order to stand out, you need to do a couple of things that I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you 2 creeper generation strategies, and this is the first one, okay? The first one is to just go ahead and solve their problems, okay? This is gonna be a little bit shocking. You need to do it for free, all right? You might be thinking, oh man, how I'm gonna work for free? How I'm gonna solve problems for people for free? I'm not gonna get paid, whatever. The thing is that if you want to get people to creep on your profile, if you want to get people to trust you, if you want to get people to like you, you need to provide them with value, okay? You need to help them because that will yield some reciprocity, and they'll feel the need to give back, to help you because you already helped them. So help first, ask second, all right?
Sure.
So you can in order to implement this solve their problem strategy, you can look for groups in your niche. As you can see here, I'm just gonna go to the search bar in Facebook and I'm gonna type the niche that I want to find a group for. And then I'm gonna go and click on groups, okay? Once I click on groups, Facebook is gonna give me all of these options. For example, this one. And there's like an unimaginable amount of groups within that niche. I can go ahead and look for another niche if I want to. I can type, for example, dentists, and then I'm gonna be able to find groups all about dentists. I'm gonna be able to find groups that are full of people who are interested in that dentistry, okay? There's a lot of groups there. If I wanna change the niche, I can do so. I just change the keywords, and I'm gonna be able to find groups about plastic surgeons. In case I want to build funnels for plastic surgeons, I can use those groups. Or in my case, that I work with online course creators, I can find groups full of course creators who are potential clients to my business. All of them. All right. So just go to the Facebook search bar, type in your niche, and then find the list of groups. Join the most active ones. You can actually see in each one of the groups how many posts those groups have gotten in the last 30 days. Okay, join the groups who have gotten the most posts because those are where people are most active. All right. Mm-hmm. And then the second thing, once you are accepted into those groups, you're going to go into each one of those groups and you're going to look for people with problems. How do you do this? You just look for people who's asking questions. Okay, for example, What platform do you use to host and sell your online course? It's a potential client, okay? Because this person is asking a question. He might be looking for someone to help him to build his membership site, whatever. So what I do, or what you can do, is to go ahead and just answer that person's question. Okay, just go, write a comment, and then you just tell them the solution. Okay, in this case, I just typed best platform we've used to host our clients. Notice how I use the keyword our clients. Okay, I did that so that that person knows that we work with clients. Okay, and that's gonna get like a little bit of curiosity out of that person. And if he's interested in finding someone to help him with his funnels, he's gonna just go and click through my profile and see what I'm all about. Okay, so let me just finish this video so I just see the response that I gave him. Best platform used to host our clients' courses. It's Teachable. It has a lot of features. I'm just gonna forward this to help us increasing student retention and engagement, as well as selling them in the higher priced products. Okay. And then look at this. I told him, if you'd like, I can show you the inside of one of our courses so you can see how we are using the platform. And that's how you give him like a little hint that he can contact you now. He can send you a message. Okay, if he is interested in figuring out what you're using Teachable for, he's gonna reach out to you and you're gonna start a conversation, and that's how the journey continues. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. And you're probably, if you're starting out, you're probably thinking, but what if I don't know the answer? What if I'm not an expert? I don't know what to respond. I don't know what to comment, whatever. Well, there's this philosophy that I learned from one of my clients and mentors, Kevin David, and it is the Google It Now philosophy. Okay, a lot of times people is too lazy to just go and look for the keywords, or they don't know how to look for things on Google. But the thing is that Google is this amazing platform that has like all kinds of answers that you can use in order to research and then figure out the answer. And once you know what's the answer, you go to the Facebook post and then you answer or comment the post in your own words, okay, with the thing that you just researched. That's the Google It Now philosophy. And if you want to be able to be a successful entrepreneur, a successful business owner, and make money, you need to adopt this philosophy. Because if you're lazy, if you don't research things on your own, you're not gonna be able to figure things out. When you get stuck, you're always gonna depend on other people, whatever, to solve your problems. You're not gonna be able to build a successful business. So if you want to achieve your goals and make money, you need to adopt the philosophy fully now. Okay, remember it again. All right, never forget that.
Yeah.
And then there's the creeper generation strategy number 2. Okay. The creeper generation strategy number 2 is value bombs. Okay. Value bombs are basically bombs full of value. Are basically posts that you make, content that you create that gets people's attention, that provides value to people. And then if you provided them enough value, if they like the content, they're gonna engage with that content. Okay, they're gonna like it, they're gonna comment, and they're even gonna reach out to you, send you a message, tell you that your post was nice, it was fantastic, or tell you how much you charge, or whatever, and that's how you continue the journey. Okay, and I'm gonna show you a few examples of valuable content that I found in the ClickFunnels group. If you don't know what the ClickFunnels group is basically a group full of marketers, people interested in the online business niche. And a lot of people just come here, a lot of consultants, marketers, funnel builders come here and create value bombs in order to attract people. And that's how they get their clientele. And the thing is that with value bomb, I don't mean that you need to always be like this guy who posts statistics, tutorials, or how to build a funnel, whatever. You can get personal. For example, this guy got personal. He just talked about his mother, how he was very happy to blah, blah, blah. I don't exactly know what the post is, but it is about his mother. As you can see, he didn't actually post anything about marketing, but he got attention. As you can see, the engagement on this post, 115 people liked the post. Okay, those are 115 potential leads, potential clients. Okay, because what he can do now is to go and click here, and it is going to show you the list of people who have engaged with his post. And he can just go to each one of the profiles, add them as friends. And the thing is that he's not a stranger anymore. He's not a stranger anymore because people already know him, okay, because of this post. Okay? He created a value bomb, and he started to build his targeted list of potential clients. Okay, I'm going to just press play here so that we can see a couple of the other posts. There's another guy who posted, oh, what did I do? Let's forward this. Oops.
Chris, if you should know, he's Akbar Sheikh and he's one of the speakers on the summit. He's coach's coach.
Oh, that's great. I love it. He is an awesome person. I mean, I've never known him. I've never talked with him. At the start of my journey, I asked him like a few tips on how to start my business, whatever, and he gave me like good advice.
Wonderful.
He's a good person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another post by Akbar Sheikh. He didn't actually post strategies or tactics about marketing. He was just personal. Okay, he cared about people. Okay, he showed people that he's a human, and so people who want to connect with him, he's gonna just engage with the post. He's gonna react to the post, comment it. He's gonna add him as a friend, and that just grows his list of potential clients. Okay, and then let's look at another example. For example, this guy. I don't know what the post is. Oh, I don't know why it keeps changing. Let's just forward it. Here we go. See the engagement, and then another one. Let's see another example. The last one. Here's another guy who just posted some content on why he almost had a heart attack, and he somehow related it to his marketing journey. And then here's the engagement, right? These are all like potential clients for this guy because they engaged with his post. And if they engaged with his post, it means that they are potentially interested in what this guy is doing. All right.
Yeah.
And then another one, the last one, here's another one. Do you make the mistake of raising your goals? Did I quit? I don't know what the post is about, but look at the engagement. And always, whenever you create a valuable piece of content that is of interest of the people in the Facebook group, it is gonna get engagement, and all of that engagement is potential clients to you. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. And then the thing is that each time that you create a piece of content, you need to adapt the content for the types of people within the group. And again, if you don't know what to post, remember what we saw earlier, Google it down, just go and look for a post on how to generate, let's say that your niche is plastic surgeons, okay? Just go to Google and then find a post about how to generate leads with a funnel, and then just adapt that to plastic surgeons, okay? Instead of talking about leads, talk about potential patients, okay? Just change the messaging with your own words. You don't need to be an expert, as I told you. You can just Google the content, actually learn it, not just copy and paste it. Learn the content and then share it or publish it in your own words, okay? That's Google it now philosophy.
Wonderful.
Again, you can find interesting topics in Google, write a post in your own words. And then once you start doing that, once you start solving people's problems, once you start publishing content, value bombs, people will start to creep. They're gonna start to click through to your profile, to your Facebook profile, and see what you're all about, all right? And that's where the like factor gets into the equation, okay? Get people to relate to you. Okay, you're getting them to go to your Facebook profile, but what do you do now? What do you do with those people, all right? You need to get them to relate to you, and you do that by optimizing your first impression, okay? Because we know that first impressions matter. If someone comes across your business, across you for the first time, If you don't look good, you're not gonna make a good impression. Okay, if you look bad, you're gonna make a bad impression. But if you look fantastic, if you look like you can help them, you're gonna make a good impression on those people. Okay, and I don't know why this is not loading. Oops. I'm gonna exit the full screen and just use it like this. Basically, the key to a good first impression is optimizing your Facebook profile. Okay, I don't know why the image is not visible here. Let me refresh the screen. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's go down below, scroll down the slide we were in, and there we go. Okay, let's just present again. Okay, so the key to a good first impression is your Facebook profile. Okay, your Facebook profile is the first thing that creepers will come across when they click through to your profile in one of your posts or in one of your comments where you provided value to another person. Okay, so in order to relate to your ideal client, all you gotta do is to optimize your profile. Okay, I've seen like profiles where people like have like Looney Tunes in their Facebook image, and then like a weird image in their cover, whatever. That doesn't make money. You need to optimize your Facebook profile. And how do you do this? Two basic things, two easy things. You change your cover picture. Your cover picture basically is the first thing that people will see in both desktop and mobile in your Facebook profile. Yeah. And you can just do something like this where you explain to people what you do and how you can help them. For example, in this case, as I'm focusing on my funnel agency mastery course, I'm telling people that I can show them how to start their funnel agency. And I just tell them to click here to join the group. So they click the cover, and then you know that you can put like a description in your image. When they click the cover, it's not gonna actually go to the group, but it is gonna open the image, and then in the right sidebar, it's gonna show them like the description of the image and the link. And that's where they can see the link and go to the group. Okay. The second thing that you can optimize is your intro. Your intro is one of the first things that show up in your Facebook. So whenever people come across your profile, they're gonna see your cover photo and they're gonna see your intro. Okay. And the thing is that if you relate to them somehow, maybe you want to help dentists and you published something in a dentist group, in a group for dentists, or you solved a problem for a dentist in a group, that dentist or multiple dentists are gonna go to click to your profile, and then they're gonna see that you help dentists acquire an extra 10 patients every single month. Okay, they're gonna see that and they're gonna say, wow, I need that. Yeah, I need patients. I need this guy's help. Okay, they're gonna relate to you somehow. So people will reach out to you and they will engage with you. They're gonna add you as a friend. They're gonna follow you. They're gonna like your posts. They're gonna send you a message, right? And that's where you can continue with the journey. And then the thing is that there's another factor that we need to take into account, and that's the last one. It is the trust factor, okay? And we're gonna see how to get people to trust you so that they are willing to give you money to help them, okay? It is pretty simple. You just need to show those people that you care, okay? For example, let's say that you create a post in a Facebook group, and then that post gets a lot of engagement, and then you go ahead and add all of those people who engaged with your post as friends, okay? Once they accept you, show them that you care, interact with their posts. That way you're gonna show them that you're a human, that you have like human interaction, whatever, that you don't only want to sell them something. And I wanna tell you something, you guys. If you want to make money online, you need to be patient, because you're not gonna be able to close a client by tomorrow. Let's say that you want to post something tonight and you expect to close a client by tomorrow. That's not how things work. It takes time to build a relationship with people, to show them that you know what you're doing, okay? So you need to have that patience. That's why I tell you that, that's why the training is not called like how to get your first client in 3 days. That's why it's called how to get your first client in the next 42 days. okay? Because that's how long it takes. It takes a while to get a client to pay you money in order to help them, okay? You need to interact with their posts. You need to start conversations with them. Let's say that you added people as friends and they didn't send you a message or whatever. Start conversations with them. If they engaged with your posts, you can just send them like a quick message like, hey, I saw that you engaged with my post. What was your favorite part about it? And that's how you start a conversation. And the thing is that you're not reaching out to strangers, okay? What I was telling you earlier, you are not reaching out to strangers because they already know you. Okay? They already know who you are because you already provided them value, you already helped them. And here's some advice for your conversations. Don't go for the jugular ever. Never try to sell someone on the first message. Don't ever try to say, hey, hello, I can help you with funnels. I can help you build funnels. I can help you design funnels. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. You're just going to get blocked. They're going to talk bad about you. You're going to make a bad first impression. Okay? Don't ever go for the jugular. As I told you, this takes time. You need to build a relationship. You need to start those conversations with them. Basic conversation, figure out their problem, what they're struggling with, and also find out what they're up to, okay? You cannot imagine the amount of people that have added me as friends, and then they ask me, hey, Chris, nice to connect. What do you do, man? Bro, you can just go to my profile and see what am I doing, okay? The thing is that don't ever go like randomly reach out to someone, actually find out what they're up to, okay? And if they don't have any information in their profile, just ask. But if they do, just find out what they're doing and find how to relate to that like somehow, okay? Let's say that someone has in their Facebook profile, I sell an online course about Amazon FBA, okay? You can just go talk with that person and then you ask, hey, I saw that you have a course about Amazon FBA. How's that going for you? I'd like to know more about it. I'd like to know how it is working for you. How are you selling it? I'm genuinely interested in learning how you are doing it. And what you're going to do doing that, what you're going to achieve doing that is that you're going to build rapport and trust with the person. He's gonna realize that you really care about that person's business, okay? And that's where you can follow through with the conversation, invite him to a call. Maybe you want to give him a few tips that you saw that he could improve in his website, in his funnel, whatever, and that's how you get people to talk to you. And the thing is that you don't need, I'm not a sales person. I don't know how to do sales, to be honest. I'm pretty bad at sales. And the thing is that I've been able to make money because the thing is that I help people who already know me. I already have their trust. They already believe that I can help them because I create content to do that, or I give them advice that shows that I know what I'm doing. Okay? They are ready to be sold in the call. Okay? I don't need to use like sales tactics, whatever, because they already trust me. I just need to push them a little bit in order to show them how I can help them further. Okay? And then offer them your advice. As I told you, you can just look up, like if they are currently using a funnel, just go to their bio, find out their Instagram, their YouTube, whatever, and then find out their Facebook page even, and then just find out like their funnels, their landing page, and just make a list of things they can do in order to improve, and then tell them, hey, I have a few tips that you can implement in order to increase your sales, in order to increase your conversions, whatever. And then once you tell them, you get into a conversation, they're gonna trust you already because you provided them value first, and it's what we've been discussing the whole training. Give first, ask second, all right? Yeah. Also, you need to keep track of your conversations in order to know where each one of your conversations is at. Otherwise, you're gonna get like freaking confused with everything. Yeah. It's something that I need to improve on, to be honest. But just keep track of your conversations so you know where each prospect is at, okay? And then some final tips for you. Take action. You need to take action, as I told you, the whole training. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to make money to build a successful agency. You need to take action. You need to implement things. Again, imperfect action beats perfect inaction. Okay, take imperfect action. You don't need to do perfect things. Okay, you need to provide value, you need to give value first, and you need to ask second. Okay, actually, you need to give value first, give value second, give value third, and ask fourth. Okay, and then once you start doing that, people will notice you. Okay, people will notice you. You learn their trust. You learn their business. They are going to want to work with you, and that's how you are going to get your first client in the next 42 days. Okay. Just take action, implement the strategies that we just saw in the training. And in order to help you get things to the next level, to kickstart your work the right way, to kickstart your agency the right way, I created a gift for you. I made a gift for you. It is basically a vault of resources that I call the Funnel Agency Vault. And in that vault, you're gonna find like a few resources that are gonna help you kickstart your agency. I'm gonna teach you like a few basic concepts about the agency model. It is even gonna give you like a free website for your funnel agency that you're free to use like however you want. I even included like tutorials on how to change the colors so that you can match your branding, etc. So you're gonna get that gift. I know you want to get it. Just go to agencylifestyle.co/impact. And you're gonna get taken to to a sign up page where you just put like your name and email, and you're gonna be able to access the membership. It is a membership with a few trainings in there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps up the training. I'm wondering if you have any questions, Bamsi. I'm happy to answer any of them.
I personally have a couple of questions, Chris. I'm sure people watching it right now may also have these two questions. So when every time when this whole thing of the funnel agency or in general a marketing agency comes into the picture, a lot of times people have two pertaining questions. Question number one is, should they be a niche based agency? I mean, they just do funnel design and nothing else, or can they also do multiple things related to funnels? How do you go about doing this? So what's your advice to people who are starting out, or even if they are running some sort of agencies right now? So whether they should be a niche, stick to one kind of agency, or they can actually offer multiple services based on what they believe will be a value add for clients. Question number two is, a lot of people have a question around how much they should charge their clients. So this is something which a lot of people really don't have a clue on. So someone like you who is running a six-figure agency, maybe if you could shed some light on that, it will be a lot of value add for people to arrive at how much they should charge their clients based on what kind of services they are looking for.
Okay, cool. So to answer your first question, it's always gonna be easier if you're starting out to offer a single service, because you're gonna be on your own. You don't have a team yet. So you need to focus on a single service so that you can give your clients the best service on the market, the best quality on the market. Okay. What that's gonna do is to help you systematize the business, because you're gonna be able to reuse the work that you already did. For example, if you already used a funnel for a client that sells, I don't know, that sells shoes, an e-commerce funnel for a client that sells shoes, you can just duplicate that funnel for the next client and change the colors and match the branding. Okay, you're gonna be able to save a lot of time and effort if you focus on a single niche. If you try to do all kinds of things from the start, you're gonna get overwhelmed, you're gonna get frustrated, you're not gonna deliver work on time. You're gonna get crazy, okay? Because I did it at the start. I started like offering all kinds of things, and it was crazy, man. I didn't sleep. Okay, so just focus in a single niche. That would be my advice for you people. If you want to start out with a funnel agency, focus offering a single service. Either when I say funnel agency, it doesn't mean that it only needs to be about funnel design, okay? Because there's multiple services that you can offer within the funnel agency industry. You can offer technical support. You can offer email marketing, you can offer funnel building, you can offer funnel design. All right. So just find out what you like the most, what interests you the most within the funnel agency industry, and just go with it. Just start doing that. Okay.
Wonderful.
And to answer your second question, there's like a lot of things that you can do in order to charge your clients. There's a lot of strategies that you can implement in order to charge your clients. I mean, I've tried it all. Okay, you can charge by the hour, you can charge a retainer, you can charge by project. Okay, you can charge performance based. Okay, and the best ones that have worked the best for me are a retainer and performance based. Okay, the thing is that if you're just starting out, focus on doing retainers. Okay, you can charge people $2,000 to create, I don't know, make them a good offer. If you're just starting out, it doesn't matter how much work you're doing, just start getting some money, okay, in your bank account. So you can do like four funnels per month for someone for $2,000 a month. Okay, you can start charging that. People will pay. I know for some of you who might be starting out, you are thinking, well, there are some people who charge like $100 per funnel. Why someone would pay me like 2,000? They are gonna pay, okay? If you provide them value. Start working with the retainers until you get to $8,000 to $10,000 a month. Okay. Once you get to $8,000 to $10,000 a month, maybe 3 clients, maybe 4 clients on retainer. That's where you can start charging by project. Okay. Once you get money, recurring money coming in each and every month that you know it's gonna come into your bank account, that's where you can take the risk of charging more to other people. Maybe charge the next time you get a client, once you get to 8 to 10K a month, maybe next time you get a client, try charging him 3,000 for a single funnel, or 5,000 for a funnel and an email campaign. Okay. The thing is that will give you security, because you're gonna have money coming in each and every month to your funnel agency, and then you're gonna be able to take risks, charging people more money. And if you close the deal, that's an additional 5K that you're gonna do that month. You know what I mean? And you can scale from there. So my advice for you is to start with a retainer. Once you get to $8,000 to $10,000 a month, start charging on a project basis, like a higher price always. Okay. Does that answer your questions?
Absolutely, to the point. And yeah, I think those are some of the best pieces of advice for someone who wants to start an agency, not specifically funnel agency, but I think any sort of agency. I think your strategies in terms of know, like, and trust would work in any form of agency, and the outreach method that you have shown would work in any form of agency. So I think I know you answered my questions as much as perfect as it can be. So
Awesome.
Chris, I really thank you once again for being on my summit.
You're
It's
welcome,
probably
man. I'm very
one of the
happy.
unique topics that you have presented inside the summit. A lot of people will look forward to seeing this, and probably one of the few topics where people can actually take action and start building an agency if that is what they are interested in, building one for themselves. So I really appreciate your time. I know we had a lot of rescheduling. You had to really get in
Yeah.
this
So
time
sorry
from.
about that.
No. What I meant was that even being a busy as an entrepreneur you are, you took out time to be on the summit to help people who are watching this right now, who are really interested in building their own funnel agency. So I really appreciate the time that you have taken out, and thank you so much from all of our behalf from here.
Thank you so much for inviting me, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you take care and you have a great day.
Okay, cool. See you guys.